How can you say that Paul Scholes isn't one of the greatest midfielders ever? I played against Paul Scholes. I was lucky enough. Adrian's never stepped foot on a football pitch, and he wouldn't have a clue about playing against someone like him. Paul Scholes was unbelievable. This man could do everything. He just says he was a good passer. Listen, Paul Ince was a great player, very good player. Paul Scholes was on another planet to anyone I played with. Him and Gerrard, for me, were the two best players I ever played against. He had everything. Scholes could tackle. He could run.
Could he tackle?
Yeah, but he'd obviously go over the ball and and some of his tackles are bad, but he could tackle.
Here's my Paul Scholes question, right? Which is, I think he was a sensational footballer, right? I really do. I think he's on table 2 of the best. That's where he is.
No, I'm getting wound up.
Well, hang on. Table 1 is Pele, Maradona, Ronaldo, Messi.
Yeah, okay.
They're wingers and strikers.
Well, I'm talking about best players ever, right? Scholes, in my mind, he seems to get better as every year goes by. We like nostalgia. We look back with misty eyes, and he was an unbelievable footballer. No. But I'm not saying he wasn't very good. I'm not being Adrian.
I just think you're forgetting, and people are so quick to forget the greats, and it annoys me when you talk about Van Dijk being the best defender ever, when you forget about Rio Ferdinand, who was unbelievable, and John Terry. People are very quick to forget about the past of the great players that played in the Premier League. Paul Scholes was unbelievable. He had everything, and Adrian's forgetting the fact that a lot of the time Scholesy ended up scoring 20. He used to score 20 goals a season.
Yeah,
he was always scoring. He was always in the box.
I agree with you completely. But I sometimes I think because Zidane said he was so great. Sometimes people put him on the top table, and it's a good question, Ali. I don't know how many people are on the top table, but I'm putting him on like table 2 or table 3 at the
not of midfielders. He's on the top table of midfielders.
I'm saying in the world, not in the Premier League, right? So it depends what your definition is.
In the world, top table.
He's one of the top table of midfielders.
100%. 100%.
How big's that table?
Well,
that's my question.
If you're putting 5 players in it of midfielders,
5 midfielders of all time,
Paul Scholes is
footballers.
In it. Paul Scholes and Gerrard are in it for me.
They're in the top 5.
They're 100%
of world midfielders.
100%.
So you got Xavi. Where's Xavi and Iniesta?
Who?
Xavi and Iniesta.
Yeah, Xavi and Iniesta, of course, they're unbelievable.
Okay,
but
so
they
Zidane.
They used to watch videos of how Paul Scholes played. If you put Paul Scholes in that Barcelona team, he would have been better than Iniesta and Xavi.
But you've got a table of 5, and you've got Xavi, Iniesta, Zidane.
Yeah, Zidane, Gerrard, Paul Scholes,
Platini.
Yeah, but you're going out of my era now.
They still played football.
No, but you can't go back to that era of players that I don't know.
Okay. What do you mean you can't go back there?
Because I don't know that era. You're talking about top 5.
This is Jamie O'Hara's dinner. It's not the top table.
I'm just talking about my opinion of top 5 midfielders of all time. Okay. Gerrard and Scholes are in it.
Is Modric there?
No.
No? Why?
Because I played with Modric. Yeah. He was a brilliant, fantastic, unbelievable player.
Yeah.
He was, in my opinion, he wasn't as good as Paul Scholes.
Okay.
I played against Paul Scholes and I walked off the pitch, so many times after playing against him thinking, I could not get near that man. And he had everything. Everything. He played the game on another level. Him and Gerrard, for me, were the standout performers of the Premier League. And it just annoys me when people forget very quickly of the greats that have played in the Premier League. When you talk about, Van Dijk and Kevin De Bruyne, who are fantastic players, great players. But let's not forget about the real legends that have played in the Premier League for a long period of time who won things that no one else have done. Hoddle's got to be in there as well, top 5.
What's a player?
Well, you're just getting an extra chair. You got another chair?
Well, I've only named 3. I've named 3.
Who have you named?
Zidane.
Yeah.
Gerrard.
Yeah.
Scholes. And now I've added Hoddle. So I've got 4. So I've got space for one more.
Xavi or Iniesta? Which one?
No, I don't know. I'd have to. You can't put me on the spot like that.
Why not?
I have to.
That's what we're here. That's what we're here to do.
No, I want a proper thing.
Tell Jim he's starting at 11 because Jamie needs a good think.